Good morning. I'm just trying to set this up to make sure that everything will fit in it. So, working in a smaller space. Oh, we've got all of my head here. This will work. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, and who's here with me? I see someone's here with me, but I can't see who. So, welcome, whoever's there. Maybe it's Val. So we're going to start in about 3 minutes at 9 o'clock. And you won't need anything today. If you want, you can have a block or two or strap, but we will be good just with your mat if that's what you have. Oh, there's two more. Good morning. Good morning. Who's there? I wish I could see your smiling faces. There's another one. Yay. Yeah, just a mat will do this morning. I am working in a very small space. So if you can see, my mat doesn't actually fully fit there. But as with life, we will just go with the flow and make do. Oh, good morning, whoever else just popped on. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm imagining lots of you smiling and feeling as happy as I am that we still are able to connect in different ways during this this unique time, let's say. So, 2 more minutes. Oh, I lost one of you. Where'd you go? So I'm guessing Val is there. Baby Gail. Maybe Susan. I heard a rumor that Maggie might be joining us. And maybe even Helgi. If any of you have come back from your travels that you usually take, I hope that you had a safe journey home. And I hope everybody has whatever they need right now, whether that be food or company or toilet paper. And I hope that wherever you are supported and supporting your communities, whatever that looks like for you. For me, that has meant cooking things and dropping them off on people's porches. So it's my new version of Nicky Nicky Nine Door. When we were little, people used to go knock on your door and run away. But the prank now isn't a prank. It's I knock on your door, I run away, but I leave you a nice hot meal. So I'm not a bad neighbor to have right now. Anyhow, it's about that time, so we're going to get started. You can find a comfortable seat or lie down, whatever you prefer. I'm taking a moment here to settle in and close your eyes. Noticing what's in contact with the earth beneath you. As you exhale, allow the weight of your body to sink a little deeper into that support. If you're sitting up, make sure that you have some length in your torso. Gently lifting your rib cage away from your waist. And if you're lying down, maybe shimmy your shoulders a little further away from your low back. Making room for your breath. Relax your chin, creating extension all the way out the crown of your head. take your attention to your breath. Notice where in your body you feel it. And picture the space of your left lung, its size, its shape. Let's send our breath into that left lung. As you inhale, visualize it filling up and expanding. As you exhale, visualize it emptying out and shrinking. And taking one more breath on the side. Let go and move our attention over to our right lung. Picture its size, its shape, its placement in your body. Remember, this is a three-dimensional object. So not just picturing the front, but the whole space of the lung. Let's send our breath into that right side. Expanding and growing with the inhale. Deflating and releasing with your exhale. Good. Now let's take our focus to both lungs. Take a nice full breath in and out the mouth. Inhale and let it go. One more time. Fill up and release. Slowly open your eyes. Invite your gaze back into the space that you're in. If you're lying down, start to wiggle your fingers and toes. If you're sitting up, roll your head from side to side and roll your shoulders down your back. And if you're still lying down, I have some news for you. You're going to have to find your way up to a seated position. Any seat that's comfortable. If you've been sitting this whole time and you want to switch your legs, you want to release your legs long, whatever works. Just find a spot where you can settle in for a couple more moments. Creating a little bit of length in your spine, grounding down through your sitting bones, lengthening through the crown of your head. Inhale, and bring the hands together and up. Then we're going to exhale, interlace the fingers and push the palms forward. Inhale, prayer hands reaching up to the sky, lifting your chest. Exhale, interlace and press forward. Round your spine. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, hug your navel to your spine. Couple more times at your own pace. Last one with your breath. Good. Release your hands to your lap. Roll out your shoulders up and down your back. Oh, we have 7 now. That's exciting. Welcome to whoever's joined us. Inhale up. Exhale down and back. One more time. Good. Keep your shoulders drop down your back. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Breathe into this left side. As you exhale, draw your shoulders a little further down your back. Good. Take your chin towards your right shoulder. And then draw it up on a diagonal like you're going to reach the corner of your room where your wall hits the ceiling. Back down to your shoulder. And drawing that line up. One more time. Bring your head up to center. Drop your chin to your chest. Big breath in and out. In and out. One more deep breath. Gently lifting from the crown of your head. And let's take it over to the other side. Left ear to your shoulder. Breathing into that right side and making sure the shoulders are still down your back. Sometimes they start to creep up on me. One more big breath here. We'll start that gentle diagonal movement, taking your chin towards your shoulder and up to the sky. Shoulder and sky. One more time. Good. Rise up. Drop your chin to your chest. And take 3 big breaths here. Feeling both of those lungs filling up on the front on the side and even in your back body. Ground down through your sitting bones. Lift your head and release your legs. Take our feet a little bit wider than our knees, hands behind you for some support. Let's windshield wiper these knees from side to side. We haven't had any spring rain yet. I don't know where everybody is. Well, in the Okanagan, we've mostly had bizarre spring hail and snow. So maybe our windshield wipers will bring us some rain for the flowers. All right, let's make our way onto all fours for some nice cat-cow movements. We'll start by spreading the fingers nice and wide, stacking your shoulders over top of your wrists, hips over top of your knees, and push the floor away from you. So if your elbows are bent, engage your hands, engage your arms, nice and strong here. Inhale, lift your tailbone, shine your heart forward. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, look back towards your toes. Good. Inhale, bring your heart forward and through. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, let your head get heavy. Inhale. Exhale. A few more times with your breath. And the next time that you round your spine, I want you to really scoop your tailbone forward and push into your hands. One more cycle. All right, we're going to take this a little bit deeper, and you might need a little bit more room. So if you want to take your hands a little further forward, you're welcome to do that. As we inhale, we'll pull that heart forward, and as we exhale, we'll sink our hips back towards our heels. Inhale, get long, open your chest. Exhale, hips to heels. And if you have tight shoulders here, I find it's nice to take my hands wider than my shoulders. So you can explore that if it feels good for you. And heck, you can explore anything you want right now because you're not disrupting anyone else. So if there's any variation you want to take on anything, or if you need a rest, honor your body and do what you want to do this morning. One more time. And as we sink back to child's pose, you have the option to keep your knees together here or to take them wide. Give yourself a little room in your belly, whatever feels good. Now, as you sink your hips back, I want you to wag your imaginary tail. Notice that space in your groin area. If I had a real tail, it would definitely be wagging today. It's beautiful sunshine. Yoga with some friends I haven't gotten to see in a while. Life's good. Okay, now settle in wherever you are. Spread your fingers nice and wide. And press out through the palms of your hands, creating a little more length from your wrists all the way down to your hips. Big breath in and out. Stretch your left arm long in front of you. Slide your right arm underneath. Right palm faces up. Right shoulder, right ear towards or onto the floor. Once your right shoulder is down, you can stretch your left arm a little further away from your body. Push that left palm into the ground. And breathe into the space around your shoulders. Big breath in and out. Slowly unravel through center. Extend your right arm, wag your tail again. Okay, keep that right arm extended. Slide your left arm under and across. Left shoulder, left ear to the floor, left palm facing the sky. Walk your right fingertips a little further away from your body and press into your right palm. Send your breath wherever you need it. Big breath in and out. Slowly unravel through center. And let's slide back up onto all fours. Knees hip-width distance apart. And this time, we're going to make fists with our hands as they come underneath their shoulders. So just finding our tabletop position again. And then taking the natural lower doses, taking that tilt out of the pelvis. So we're going to point the tailbone back to engage our belly, flatten out that low back. Then we're going to extend the right leg, reaching out through the right heel. So the ball of the foot is still on the floor. We're just stretching out through that calf. Big breath in and out. When you're ready, we're going to take that right foot and cross it behind the left. And we're going to walk the hands over to the left side. So we're making a rainbow shape with our body here. Now reach out through your right heel. Look back to that right heel and breathe up the right side of your body. If your tailbone is reaching up towards the sky, reach it back again, hug your belly in. Good, one more big breath in and out. Bend your right knee, bring it back to the floor. Bring your hands back to neutral. Press into those knuckles. Send your tailbone back, re-engage your tummy. Reach back for your left foot. Follow the left foot down, reaching out for your heel. Notice if your left hip starts to lift up, square both hips to the floor. When you're ready, we're going to take this left foot across. Walk the hands slightly over to the right side. Keep hugging your navel to your spine. Reach out through that left heel and take a peek. Make sure it's still attached to the rest of your body. If it's not, that's a pretty neat magic trick. It's good to know that I still find my jokes funny, even if I can't hear you guys laughing. One more big breath in. And slowly release that left knee to the ground. You're going to sit back on the knees for a second. Release your hands and let's shake them out. Wiggle your fingers. Do whatever you need to do to get some blood back in there. All right. Reach your hand forward, doesn't matter which one. Take your other hand to the fingertips. So you're going to reach forward through the palm of your bottom hand and reach your top hand towards you, getting a nice stretch up the inside of the extended arm, the bottom arm. Big breath in and out. Good. Flip your hand down. Take your thumb on the inside. Pull that towards you as you reach out through your wrist. And release. Shake it out. All right. Switch sides. Reach your other hand forward. Pull your fingers towards you. We'll flip that hand down, pulling the palm towards you, getting a nice stretch on the top of the arm now. And release, shake it out. And one last thing before we stand up. Yeah, we're going to stand up today. We're going to sit back on the balls of our toes and stretch out these feet. So tuck your toes under, keep your knees down, but then send your weight back. So this might be enough for you here. If you want to go further, you can stack yourself right over top of those toes, up to you where you want to be today. This is the one where it feels like your toes are going to break off. But you can choose your own adventure here. You don't have to go to a place where you're angry. You can just find a spot where you can still breathe. Oh my, one more breath. Come forward, tap out the tops of those feet. All right, let's come to standing. Good, I haven't lost any of you yet. I can still see you're all there. All right, feet hip-width distance apart. Lift and spread your toes. Let's put them down one at a time, or whatever way they decide to go down. Shift your weight forward and back, side, and side, just really feeling your connection through your feet to the earth. Good. Drop your tailbone and hug your belly in. So again, getting rid of that dip in your low back to activate your core. Keep that hugging in. We'll send your arms up to the sky. Palms come together. You can't see my hands, but I promise they're there. Press back down into your feet. Reach up through your fingertips. And then notice if your tailbone's reaching back again. Drop your tailbone. Lift the front of your belly. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. All right, let's reach over to the right. Oh, that's my right. Keep your shoulders stacked. So make sure it doesn't come forward or reach back. Keep them nice and parallel. Push your hip a little further out. Press down through your feet for 3, 2, 1. 1.5. Just kidding. Come back up. Release your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers or grab opposite elbows, whatever feels good. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Press down through your feet. Rise up. And roll out these shoulders. Good. Ground down through your feet. Tailbone down, belly drawing in and up. Arms rise. Press into your feet again. Hug your belly in, reach out through your fingertips, and let's reach to the opposite side. Press your hips a little further away, breathing for 3, 2, 1, and rise up. Release these hands, roll out your shoulders. All right. Ground down through your right foot. Find your balance. If you need a wall, go ahead and take it. Lift up on your left side and let's open out. Good, one more time. We're gonna bring this knee in front of us and it can either stay right out in front of you, or if you want, you can interlace your fingers on your shin and hug it in towards your chest. So we wanna stay nice and tall if you're hugging that knee. Nice and tall, grounding down through the left foot. Lengthening through the crown of your head and hugging that belly in again. Make sure your bum isn't reaching back away from you. Good, one more breath. And slowly release. All right. Ground down on your other side. Find your balance. And pick up and we're going to open out to the side. Good, come back through center. Either stand nice and tall with your knee floating or hug your shin in towards your body. If you're hugging your shin, the front of your belly is lifting up to support your low back. Stay nice and tall through the crown of our head here. Good, one more breath. And release. Shake out that standing leg. All right. One more chance at this balance thing. We're gonna ground down and lift up. And we're gonna keep the knee floating here. We're going to take our opposite hand to the knee and then reach the other hand back, creating a gentle twist in your chest. So you can reach your other hand back or you can even keep it on your hip. Point is we want to turn the shoulders to that same side as the raised knee. Good, one more breath here. Slowly bring your head back to center. Release your legs, shake it out. If you fell over, I hope you had a good laugh and weren't too hard on yourself. Doesn't really matter how many times we fall, only that we keep getting up. Okay, when you're ready, pick up on the other side. Opposite hand to your knee. Reach the other shoulder or arm back, whatever you prefer. Open your chest. Look at the direction that your shoulder is headed. And take one more breath. Good. Bring your gaze back to center. Release your legs, shake it out. If you want to take a sip of water or anything, I just have to quickly check. Okay, good. We still got some time. All right, my friends. Let's step back with our right foot for warrior 2. So left foot points forward, right foot points on about a 45-degree angle. And we're going to bend into this left knee. Now, if your left knee can come past your heel, you need to scooch that left foot a little further forward. Good. Ground down through your feet, tailbone down, belly in and up. Reach your hands front and back. Oh, I just fit. Oh, I can touch my walls. Again, tailbone down, belly in and up. Lift your chest and reach out through these hands. Big breath in and out. On your next exhale, see if you can let your hips go a little deeper. See if you can just release slightly and closer to the floor. Good, one more breath here. Take your right hand, slide it behind you. It's gonna rest around your left hip. Now, keep your front knee nice and deeply bent, charge down through your back leg. So the bottom, the foundation of this pose is gonna stay exactly the same. And we're gonna reach the left arm up and back. Staying bent in that front knee, opening your left rib cage. For 3, 2, 1. Bring your left hand down, rise up. Pivot all 10 toes towards the long side of your mat. Everybody still breathing? Okay, pigeon-toed here. So toes slightly closer together, heels slightly further apart. Tailbone down, belly in. Do that action with your hands. Keep your belly and keep your hands here. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward, and don't let your belly release. And once you've found wherever you're folding forward to, you can release your hands. You can walk them to the floor, to your shins. And you might notice that your bum is much further back than your heels. Walk your hands forward or shift your weight forward so that there's a little more weight in your toes and your bum comes back in line with your feet. Big breath in and out. In and out. One more breath here. Good. Slowly ground down through your feet. Hug your belly in, rise up. Okay, we're going to take this warrior to the other side. So pivot your right toes forward. Left toes will be on a 45-degree angle. Bending into that right knee And again, adjusting as you need to, finding the length in your stance that works for you. So the reason we don't want your knee to come past your heel because it puts unnecessary pressure in your knee. And working this thigh towards parallel with the ground. All right, press down through your left heel. Stack your right knee right over top of your ankle. Drop your tailbone, hug your belly in, and let's reach front and back. Torso should be nice and long here, so if you notice that you're leaning forward, stack everything. Tailbone, belly, chest, crown of the head. Breathe in and out. In and out. One more here. Keep this nice little burn going in our legs. Take the left hand behind you. Hook it around your right hip. Reach your right arm up. Stay nice and deep in that right knee. Create space through your right side, breathing in and out. In and out. One more here. Good, release your hand. Straighten your right leg. Release your left arm and pivot all 10 toes towards the long side of your mat again. Tailbone down, belly in. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. This time, let your head get heavy. Let the entirety of your upper body relax into the strength of your lower body. Big breath in and out. Ground down to rise up. Bring your feet back to hip width distance apart. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, fold forward, let it all go. Bend your knees as much as you want here. Shift your hips from side to side. Shake out your head, whatever feels good. Big breath in and out. Ground down to rise up. Roll out your shoulders a couple times. And we're going to come back down to the floor. One of my favorite spots to be, the floor. Hello, floor. I've missed you. Okay. Legs out long in front of you. Sitting bones are grounding into the floor, so use your hands to get some of the cushy stuff out of the way. Flex your toes towards your face, but keep some softness in your knees, so don't lock out your joints. Lift your sternum. Pull your belly in, and we're going to do a couple of birthday breaths here. We're going to blow out those candles that are past our toes. That's going to help activate our transverse abdominis, which is fancy for these muscles. Take a big breath in. Blow it out. Good. In and out. One more time. You got it. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, reach your arms forward. Let your hands fall. wherever they want to be. There is no prize for getting to your toes. Just settle in wherever you're comfortable. Breathe into the stretch up the back of your legs. Breathe into the space of your low back. Breathe into your left lung. Breathe into your right lung. Take a deep breath into both lungs. Let it go. And slowly walk yourself up your legs. Take your left foot on the inside of your right leg. Could be on the knee, could be on the thigh, wherever it's comfortable. Ground down evenly through both sitting bones. Pull your belly in and up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach forward. Again, let your upper body soften, keeping a little bit of activity in the belly. So the only thing I want you to hold on to here is a little bit of action of drawing the navel to your spine. Breathe into the space up the back of your right leg. Breathe into your low back. Left lung. Right lung. Both lungs. Keep your left hand where it is. Slide your right arm under and across to catch your knee. So right arm to left knee. And press down into your sitting bones and turn your left rib cage towards the sky. Look down towards the floor. Release that hand, slowly come up. Release both legs long. Shake your feet from side to side. Sit up nice and tall. Flex your toes towards your face. Lift your belly in and up. Birthday breath in and out. In and out. One more time. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, sink forward. Let your hands fall wherever they're comfortable. Breathe into the back of your leg. Low back. Left lung. Right lung. Both lungs. Take your time rising up. Tuck your right foot on the inside of your left leg, on the calf, on the knee, and the thigh, wherever you're comfortable. Distribute your weight evenly through both sitting bones. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach forward. Let your hands fall wherever they're comfortable. And come back to your breath. Breathe up the length of your left leg. Breathe into your left lung. Low back. Right lung. Breathe into both lungs. And keep your right hand where it is. Slide your left arm under and across to catch your knee. Rotate your right rib cage towards the sky, breathing in and out. One more breath here. Look towards the floor, unravel to center, release both legs long. Take your hands behind you, fingers open away from the body. Press down through your sitting bones, lift your chest, and gently look up without dropping your head back. So just opening the front of your throat, opening the front of your chest. Hugging your shoulder blades towards each other on your back. One more breath here. Gently look forward. Bend your right knee. Foot can be on the inside or the outside of the left leg. We're going to take our left hand or our left elbow to that right knee. So opposite arm and knee are connected. Take the right hand behind you. Prop yourself up nice and tall. Draw your belly in again. And then pull that right shoulder back, gentle twist. Make sure that your weight is staying in both of those sitting bones. Maybe even drop a little bit more weight into your right sitting bone. One more breath. And let your eyes take you back to center. Release your right leg long. Take your hands behind you again, fingers opening out to the side. This time, bend your knees. Take your feet hip-width distance apart. Stack the knees over the heels. Lift the hips up in line with the knees. Lift the chest. Reverse tabletop. Hug your abdominals. And slowly, with control, come on down. All right. Right leg extends. Left knee bent. Foot on the inside or the outside of the knee. Doesn't matter which. Right arm to left knee. Left hand helps prop you up nice and tall. Hug your belly in. This will help lengthen your spine so we can create a nice clean twist. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, twist. One more breath here. And gently come back through center. Release both of your legs, come down onto your back. Bend your knees, bring them into the palms of your hands, and let's draw some little clockwise circles here. Slow these circles down. And we'll gently switch direction. Take your left foot into the floor, left knee stays bent. Right foot to your left thigh for your figure four stretch. You're going to keep your right foot flexed to protect your right knee. You are welcome to stay right here if you're getting a nice stretch here. If you want to go a little bit further, lift your left foot, both feet stay flexed, interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Stay long through your neck, shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in and out. Good. Release your left foot back to the floor. Cactus your arms and drop both knees over to the right side. Let the weight of your right foot deepen your stretch up the left side. And if it feels good, let your left head, not your left head, who has a left and right head? Let your head drop to the left side, the left shoulder. Now I'm picturing something three-headed. I think it's from Harry Potter. Good. One more big breath in and out. Bring your head back to center. Drop your right foot. Knees come back to center. Bend both of your knees. Hug your shins and gently rock from side to side. Take your right foot to the floor. Take your left foot to your right thigh. Figure four stretch. Again, welcome to stay here, or you know what to do if you want to go a little bit deeper. Feet flexed. No pressure in your knee. When you're ready, release that right foot to the floor. Cactus your arms. Both knees go over to the left side. Turn your head to the right if that's okay in your neck. Slowly Bring your head back to center. Release your left foot to the floor. Bring your knees in. Gently give yourself a hug and rock from side to side. You can transfer your hands onto the back of your thighs or the outer edges of your feet for happy baby. Any variation you like. Big breath in and out. In and out. One more time. Slowly release your legs. If there are any final stretches, movements, things that your body is asking for before we settle into Shavasana, go ahead and take those movements now. Otherwise, do what you need to do to get nice and cozy. Lie down. Let your head and your eyelids get heavy. Your shoulders and arms sink into the floor. Feel your back body, your sacrum, thighs and calves, your heels, letting any tension melt out of the soles of your feet. Nothing left to do here. Simply breathe. Take a breath into your left lung. Take a breath into your right lung. Take a deep cleansing breath into both lungs. And because you are in your own space today, you can lay here as long as you like. There's no studio or clubhouse that we have to get out of. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I am delighted that we got a chance to connect. If you have any questions, feedback, requests for next week, feel free to email me at potentializemeyoga@gmail.com, or you can go onto my website or if you want, because we haven't picked on Val yet today, you can tell Val to communicate things to me too if you can't figure anything out on the tech world. But thank you so much, guys. Lots of love, and I'll see you again soon. Namaste.